The 8 Sleep Pod 5 Ultra just arrived, and I'm super excited to check it out. Honestly, this feels kind of like taking delivery of a brand new Tesla. It's this mix of curiosity and wonderment and excitement on how this thing can change how people sleep. Hi, I'm Kelvin G, Vice President of Tesla Owners of Silicon Valley. As a marketer and tech enthusiast, I love to get my hands on all kinds of technology, especially technology that changes people's daily lives, kind of like Tesla's. 8 Sleep is acclaimed to change how people sleep, and the 8 Sleep Pod 5 Ultra just arrived, and I'm super excited to check it out. Honestly, this feels kind of like taking delivery of a brand new Tesla. It's this mix of curiosity and wonderment and excitement on how this thing can change how people sleep. Let's see what all the fuss is all about. First, we're gonna unbox the hub. The hub, as you can see here, is the central nervous system for the whole pod system. It goes next to your nightstand or bed, and it connects everything all together. I really like the packaging, first of all. Really nice box, real sleek black packaging. It says hub, so it's clearly labeled. And when you open this up, it has QR code, and it tells you to stand this up vertically, which I've done. And now let's just pull this out and see what it looks like. I appreciate the nice instructions that come packaged in this sleek black envelope. Sleek black styrofoam. This is a really well designed piece of hardware. You can tell just from the fit and finish and the weight and the selection of materials. So here you have this nice fabric covering part, and then you have this nice smooth plastic, and you have the venting here. So we'll get into more details as we get this set up, but this is the hub. Okay, this is the cover. This goes on your mattress, and it controls the temperature on both sides of your bed, and it improves your sleep. This box is labeled cover. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. It comes in its own cool little carrying case, and it comes in this shrink wrap plastic. So we'll undo this and take it out. Okay, this is the cover after I took it out of the shrink wrap, and I am really impressed with the quality of this. This is a really super thick, very well cushioned cover. It's got the cabling here, which connects to the hub, and the hose and the cabling is really high quality. It's actually wrapped in this nice soft material. This is a very, very impressive piece of hardware. So now we're gonna unbox the base. Now the base is optional. It's part of the Pod 5 Ultra package. So technically it's the hub and the cover that you really, really need as the core components. Again, the base is optional. This is the left base. It's labeled clearly on the box. And when you open it up, it looks like this. Again, QR code for instructions, and it comes with its own carrying case. And you can't see here, but it's got this little pictogram that shows you how to line on the bed frame on which side. So we'll get into more details when we actually do the install. Okay, we're gonna do a quick product introduction for those who are not familiar with the 8 Sleep Pod 5 Ultra system. It's a smart mattress. That means it goes over your existing bed, no new mattress or bed frame needed. So if you invested in an expensive mattress that you love and a bed frame that you love, then you don't need to get rid of it. This goes on top of your existing frame and mattress, so that's pretty cool. Temperature control. Like I said downstairs when we're doing the box opening, dual zone temperature control from 55 degrees all the way up to 110 degrees. So that means no more compromises for you or your partner. It's personalized temperature control while you sleep. Autopilot, not to be confused with Tesla Autopilot. It's a sleep tracking AI that monitors your breathing and your heart rate. And heart rate's important because that's a signal for your health and readiness and how deep your sleep is. It also has built-in biometric sensors. And again, that's important because There are other sleep monitoring applications and solutions out there, like the Apple Watch, but if you're like me, who doesn't like to wear a watch while I sleep, then this is for you. So this way you don't have to wear devices while you sleep just to monitor your sleep patterns. Last but not least, snoring detection. So I snore, and this will help, the base will help lift and elevate you, and Sleep claims that it will help reduce your snoring by 45%. Up to. So we'll test that out and see how that works. One last thing is the base has built-in speakers, so it can help you with some white noise and some guided meditations to help you go to sleep. And also Dr. Andrew Huberman, who's a renowned Stanford scientist, a neuroscientist who has a popular podcast, he also can help you with the sleep. So that content is fed through the speaker system. I want to mention that even though famous executives, celebrities, and athletes like Elon Musk, Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Joe Rogan, the tennis player Taylor Fritz, they all use 8 Sleep, but it's actually very approachable, as we'll show, for the everyday person like me. We're going to download the 8 Sleep app, and it's going to walk us through the actual setup. First, we're going to install the bases, because that goes underneath the mattress. Then we're going to place the cover on top of the mattress. We're going to connect the hub, and then we'll go into the app, and I'll show you how easy the app is to use to actually set up the temperature and your preferences. So that's it. Let's get into the install. The 8 Sleep app has a really intuitive user interface that allows you to set up the system. First, you can just select which components you want to set up, either the cover and the hub or the base. And then you select either as a Pod 5 or a Pod 4 and whether or not your base comes with a speaker or not. It's really easy to follow along, as you can see, and set it up really quickly. Okay, we've installed the bases. One thing I want to show though is that 8 Sleep makes it super easy for you. They actually encourage you to keep the bases in the bags and then you unzip them. And again, they have these cool little pictograms that show you to make sure that you're putting them in the right place. And then once you unzip them, then you unfold the bases. They're folded in like a sandwich, and then they go from the bottom all the way to the top. So I just want to show you here how this was done. Now, next, we're actually going to sync. We've actually already synced the base with the hub, and you just want to make sure that the hub is physically near your base so that there's a handshake that gets created. Okay, now that we have the base installed, we are going to put on the cover, but there's this encasement that comes with it first. So first we cover the mattress with this silky smooth encasement, and that kind of protects the cover. So now that we've got it on, now we're going to proceed with the cover. Okay, we've put on the cover and we put into place, and the water cables wrap around the nightstand for now. And now we can see I filled up the water tank, and now I'm gonna place it in, and then we're gonna see how it goes. Setting up 8 Sleep's Autopilot is like trying Tesla's FSD for the first time. The app does most of the thinking for you. There's a really polished and an attractive user interface that walks you through the process really easily. Okay, it turns out I had to add 2 tanks of water, but it's now set up. I set our profile up on the app, and so let's see what happens. So I'm gonna do a check-in video, 30 days and then 90 days. I'll give you my thoughts. I will say that one thing that nobody talks about is the elevation of your bed, because the cover is so thick, you actually now sleep a lot higher. So that's something I didn't really quite anticipate, but it's a pleasant surprise. So subscribe, follow below. Also, if you want to take advantage of the TOSV special offer, just go to 8sleep.com/TOSV and you can save $350 off the Pod 5 Ultra. All right, that's a wrap. We'll check back in 30 and 60 days.